Morning, guys. Ooh, chilly out here today. Last night was the first really cold night of the year. It's late November right now. I just talked to my sister a couple weeks ago, and she is going to be building a steel storage shed, like a kit, and they need a subfloor for that. So I'm going to try to build them something that's portable, so that way they can put it together and then possibly move it around on skids if they want to later, if they don't like the location. They have a pretty small yard, but it should work well for the area that they told me. So I'm going to be working on getting all the lumber cut today and kind of figuring out how we're going to put it together. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to go over there bright and early and tack everything together, so that way they can start building. I'm gonna get these skids knocked out first. They're just gonna be 4x4s, and I'll put a little 45-degree angle on the end of them, and they're gonna run the whole length of the subfloor. I just cut those 45-degree angles on the bottom of the skids. You could see they didn't end up being perfect. I have some older tools, and everything I do is kind of portable, so just kind of got to make it work however you can and be as safe as possible. Now that the skids are done, we're going to start cutting all the lumber for the rafters. They're going to be 2x6s. I'm going to do them 16 on center. It should be more than enough to hold the storage load that they're going to be putting in there. Well, I just noticed I got a little ahead of myself and I mismeasured on one of these floor joists, mainly because I was going to use pressure treated on everything on the exterior and then just regular heat treated on the inside. And because the heat treated was cheaper to buy longer boards, I bought the longer ones, and they're about 2 feet longer. And so when I used that template that I did for the heat treated, it ended up taking too much off the 2 pressure treated ones that I have. So I'm gonna have to go check my scrap pile and see if I have some of those boards that are the correct length so I can get those recut. And if not, I'll have to hit the hardware store tomorrow morning, and those shouldn't take too long to cut. But I guess that's a lesson for me to take a little bit more time and not try to go so fast. But I'm gonna go look for that right now, see if I can find some of those, get that cut. And then I'm gonna put all these boards up on edge and lay out exactly where I want them to sit on top of the skids that we made earlier. So hopefully I have 2 more of those boards. I'm gonna go take a look right now. Well, I got lucky on that one. I have something that's long enough that'll work. They're a little tore up. I think they're old fence boards. I mean, they just don't look beautiful, but they're actually like a better quality lumber, and they're pressure treated as well. So I'm gonna kind of wipe them down, get them cut to the correct length, and then I'll do my layout that I was talking about for the skids. All right, now I just got to move these over onto the skids and see how they look. Well, we're done for the day. I got the floor joists cut. I got the skids cut to the correct length with the 45-degree angles on the end. Everything's laid out. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna head over to my sister's house early with a full load of this cut lumber and then the OSB for the top of the subfloor. We're gonna tack it all together and we should be done. Morning. It's day number 2. Just got to my sister's house and we're gonna unload all this lumber and start putting the shed floor together. So hang out and we'll get it knocked out real quick. Autumn helped me get all the floor joists in. There's one more my sister had to run to the store to grab, so we're gonna cut that. But for right now, we're just gonna throw all the OSB sheathing on there, so that way they can wrap it up and get the shed built. All right, we wrapped it up with the help of Autumn and Amelia on this project. Got their subfloor all done for their shed and it's looking good. Thanks for watching.